Thank you so much for coming in for a video. I hope you enjoy looking at jewelry as much as I do. We're about to look at a haul. This is the final culmination of the haul from Chicago. As I've showed you before, many things were pretty inexpensive. I did pay up for a couple of things. Some of these things still have tags on them. I go to Chicago. If I'm lucky, I go to Chicago twice a year to go see my son. That's where my grandchildren live. So I take every opportunity that I can to go there. And when I do, number one thing I want to do besides see those beautiful children is to go thrift and enjoy the food. Again, it's an array of different things from about 3 different thrift stores, and I'll start with this beautiful bangle down here. This is a mother of pearl bangle. It's just a little ring. I don't remember what I paid for this. I think about $4 if I'm not mistaken, $3 or $4. I love it. It's just a little sliver of the mother of pearl shell, and it fits really pretty, very nicely. It's not too big. It's kind of a nice look on it, really. It really looks very interesting. Nice fit too, and it kind of drapes pretty. I like the way it's got a little bit of pink on that side and then just that beautiful luminant shine there. Love that. So that was one thing I got, and then I fell in love with this one. I didn't really look at any kind of a shape or anything, but now that I'm looking at it, it looks a little snake-like, but then it also looks a little bit like a swan. And this one is silver tone. It's a nice little clamper. It's not tight, which I really like as well, because it goes on comfortably. Some of those clampers can pinch, can't they? So that one's very, very nice. I really like that a lot. Very good condition. I'm surprised it doesn't have a maker on it. At least I didn't see one on there anywhere. It kind of reminds me of for some reason, is that a mark on there? For some reason, the texture on it reminds me of a Sarah Coventry or something. Some companies have different finishes, so that's why I say that. But no, there's no mark on it that I see. But a really lovely piece again. Very, very good prices. There was a few things that I paid up for, and you saw those in the cuffs and everything that I found. But most of those I kept. And I think I sold a couple of the bracelets. I sold the Israeli one, and I kept the Mexican one with the big, beautiful beads. But those were still at a very good price regardless. Okay, then I found this. And I don't know why I bought this, actually. I just thought it was so cute. And my husband plays the harmonica, so it reminded me of him a little bit. Of course, I've sanitized it already. This was only $3. It's a mini harmonica. It's a Honer. So cute. I'd very likely like to put it on a regular chain and take it off of this hippie cord. I always call these hippie cords. There's just little beads on there. But I couldn't resist it at only $3. So I got that. I thought it was the cutest thing I'd ever seen. And then I got these beautiful shoes. These came in this box, and I really wish they hadn't ruined the box by putting the price right on it. The box is from Jennifer Moore, so I think this is a Macy's brand. It was $9.59. That's exactly what I paid for it, but I can't resist a pair of shoes. More so in jewelry than in real life, though I have been buying shoes lately, guys. You have to wait for my haul. I did buy some shoes over at that outlet store, and I've been going crazy ordering shoes on Posh, too. But these are this is a super cute brooch. It reminds me a little bit of the Wizard of Oz, though I think hers are all red, right? They don't have any little different two-tone bow or anything, but it's so cute. It has like a little glitter at the bottom, so it's got a beautiful finish, then all enameled, and they're just the cutest little Mary Janes, I guess. Oh my gosh, I couldn't resist it. I know, I was like, what? $10? They are genuine crystals, and I wish I could take that price off of there, but I can't. But I'm going to definitely enjoy this beautiful brooch. I got these amazing earrings. I love these. I don't know what they reminded me of. They kind of remind me of Christmas bells. They are porcelain. They're white. They are post. And they're not heavy, and they don't really ring, so I was glad about that, because that can get a little annoying in your ear. But I just love the look of them. They almost remind me of something Gothic. I don't know why. Something cathedral or Gothic or something. I'm not sure. There was something that I really liked about them. I do love white jewelry too, so I got those. I think they were about $3. And then I found these beautiful cloisonné posts. And these were just so simple, but so well done. They are on brass, and they are on both sides. I thought that was so different, how the embellishment is all the way on the other side as well. Oh my gosh, aren't those pretty? I just love them. And I'm very intrigued by cloisonné and the different types that there are. And I just think a good pair of posts is an essential. I really do. I'm not sure what the brand is on this one. I don't think it has a brand. It is a double strand. I don't think this is obsidian, though it does feel like some kind of stone. I don't really see any kind of a... Sometimes you can see a little sheen in the obsidian, but it could be. But regardless, it's abalone and mother of pearl shell. It's beautiful. Let me see if you can pull it back just a bit so you can see that. And it is a double strand. Just some silver tone findings there, but I really love interesting potato pearls on here, whatever you call them, some kind of Baroque pearl there. All kinds of shapes on them. I thought that was so cool. I think they're very different and kind of asymmetrical, kind of abstract looking, with all the colors of the mother of pearl, the abalone, and different shades of abalone and mother. And then these were only $3, so how can you resist that? Is that not amazing? Then I got a couple of bangles. Now this one, I wasn't sure if it was sterling. It was behind the counter, and I grabbed a whole bunch of others. But I think it's alpaca. It looks like someone tested it there in the wrong place. You're not supposed to put the acid on the... A lot of people make that mistake and put the acid on the metal. But it's not silver. It was only $5, so I grabbed all of them, and I figured I would worry about it later. It's still a beautiful motif. It has an elephant and then just some little metal work on the sides there. So I really like that one. This one did turn out to be sterling, and this one I think was the same price. And it has the mark on the inside. I like the square shape of it. It's got the mark on the little tongue there. So I love this. I like that it's got a little safety closure as well. And these are usually made hollow because you have to twist them to put it on. And I have found that a lot of jewelry is made that way. It's hollow on the inside, so you can give it a good little twist and put it on your wrist, and it shouldn't damage it in any way. So that was a good pickup as well. Again, this one was about $4 or $5. I love it. It actually slides right on without even me having to open it up. So there it is there. It's a cute little stacker piece. And I got this one. I think this was around $2 or $3 as well. It did have a little bit of copper coming through on the edges, but I thought it was so pretty. I still like it. And I think this one is, I don't recognize the brand. It looks like a J or a G. I was thinking Jessica Simpson or maybe even Guess. But it's really pretty. I love the mesh chains. I think they're very pretty, and it's a nice one that you can actually double up. And I really can't. I'm not bothered by that little bit of copper showing through. I almost think it looks nice, actually. I was just going crazy on that rack. There was so much to look at and so much to pick out. Then I got this little bib necklace, and this one, oh, I just love red and green. Loved red and green. It just, to me, screams Gucci whenever I see it. So I got this little bib necklace. It's all ceramic beads, and they are all, what do you call it, pin set on there. Very nice little piece. I like the way it actually goes into a U shape there at the bottom. Very pretty piece. Again, just the colors that I cannot resist. I don't see Christmas. When I see red and green, I see Gucci. And I just love that. I love wearing red and green. This is $5 is what the price was on that one. On this lovely, amazing 1928. I actually found two 1928s that day, and I did show you the other one in the other haul. Beautiful. It has a heart. It has some pearl embellishment there. It has a oval kind of a mauve pearl there as well. Of course, beautifully antiqued gold color and about 3 shades of peach here. Really pretty, kind of a ballet pink and a little blush, and just the prettiest thing I've ever seen. It still has the tag on it. It's got a little discoloration, not quite verdigris. It's more like it just kind of turned a little bit rainbowy. And it was $4, and it still has its little tag, the 1928 tag on it. So just a pretty, pretty piece. I could not believe I found it for $4. Because when you see these at the Goodwill, sometimes if you find them behind the counter, they want $20 for them. Every time I've seen them. You get lucky and find them in the jars sometimes, but they pull them out, put them on the counter. They're not going to sell them for $5. This one, again, this was on that rack that I told you my granddaughter and I were looking through, and I was just grabbing. Same thing with this amazing Trifari. And this is a crown Trifari. It is, I learned from Miss Anna over at Vintage Jewelry Galore. She was doing an auction. She did an auction the other night, and she had a similar one, but I don't think it had the additional chain draping. And I think this style is called a Waterfall Necklace. Hers was gorgeous as well. It had fringe, and it had some little discs that were cut out. This is a beige, I guess an ivory color with some kind of a bead, like an acrylic bead. They almost look like the shape of an apple or something. The chains, there are 3 chains, and they are in amazing condition. Just amazing condition. I could not believe how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, this was also on the rack. I believe I grabbed it at $3 or $4. Unbelievable. The chain is so beautifully made. Love it. And it is three chains there on this beautiful finding with a fold over clasp. I do see a little bit of wear on the stems, on the discs here. That's where I see a tiny bit of wear. I don't think it takes away from the integrity of the piece at all. I think it's such an outstanding piece that it just, you can live with it. You know, it's not like it's totally discolored. I think I would take one of those touch-up pens. Might help on that. I'm not sure. I've really never experimented, but I hear it works on certain gold tones. So I'm ecstatic to have found that for that giveaway price. I had no idea it was a Trifari. I just loved the style when I picked it up. And then, like I said, it was just on the rack there where my granddaughter and I were looking through it. And then when I saw it was a crown Trifari, I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So that was quite exciting. Okay, then I found some sterling, and I found this piece. This is an Israeli piece. It still has its mark on it there, $12.70, I think. This is what was at a different store as well, and I'm not sure what this is. Honestly, it kind of looks like some kind of a doublet where they put some kind of a crystal or something over it. It looks a little bit like a mother of pearl. I could not tell you what that red or green is. It could just be enameling. It is articulated, but it is such an amazing piece. I really am impressed with the colors in it. It's talk about green and red and those rich colors, because that is pretty. It really is. And it is just marked back here. It says Israel. It actually says sterling silver in the word, in 2 words, not just sterling, I believe it says. No, it says Israeli silver, and then it says T925. That's the mark there. And let me let you take a good look at that inlay. It's so beautiful. It also looks really abstract like the other piece I'm about to show you. And they were right next to each other. So that was exciting to find this one as well. That was really, really exciting to find that one at that price. And it did come with this beautiful chain. Also sterling silver, kind of a herringbone, I would say. It's a nice, substantial chain, actually. Yeah, it kind of looks like a herringbone. And then I found this piece, and I did show this one in the ride-along. And this one, oh my gosh, when I looked up the comps after I asked my subscribers, my viewers, what they knew, because I didn't know, and I was looking. I really couldn't even read it right because I was researching it in the car. But we found out it was Grossbardt, I believe the name on the back is there. And it is 18 karat gold. And whenever you see anything signed 18 karat gold, and I didn't see that it was even signed 18 karat gold till I had it in the car. I had already bought it. But whenever it is marked 18 karat gold, it is not gold wash. If it is gold wash, they will not mark it for purity. So it was marked. And then again, like I said, I couldn't even make out the entire name because it's written in a circle. But it's Grossbardt, Grossbardt, and everyone helped me identify it, and I really do appreciate it. But it is an 18 karat gold frame. It is a Grossbardt, and it's kind of an abstract Picasso-looking thing. I just love it. Lots of inlay. The entire frame here is 18 karat, so that's what really makes it stand out. I am not sure what this stone is there. It kind of looks like an abalone. The cut is so unusual that I'm hesitant to even think that it's abalone. And it has kind of a peacock color reflection on it. So not sure what all of the inlay is as well. I do recognize 2 shades of mother of pearl and possibly coral and some kind of either sugilite or maybe purple spiny. I'm not sure. But it's just a beautiful piece. It is very heavy and very nice. And it actually came with this chain. So I actually got this one for $8.70. It came with this chain, but when I got home, I put it on a thinner chain. I just thought it looked better on a thinner chain. So that's what I did. I might put it in an even thinner chain. I really want this pendant to just stand on its own. It looks so pretty. So I did get the thicker snake chain as well, Italian chain on here. It was only $8.70, and the comps on this blew me away. I'd never heard of it, didn't know who it was. And again, that's the reason I asked my subscribers, because if there's one thing that I absolutely appreciate is the knowledge of my subscribers who know so much more than I do and are very, very generous with their knowledge, and I appreciate it very, very much because I didn't know who it was, but I thought it was something special since it had so many beautiful hallmarks. And then when I saw the 18 karat, well, I knew I was holding on to something special. So thank you everyone who helped me identify all of that and find the comps that were way in the $400 range on all over the place, of course, but average prices for pendants from him were about $400. So thank you. With that, I really do appreciate it. That is the end of the haul from Chicago. It was so much fun. I hope to go back soon, maybe in the holidays, whenever I can. I love making another jaunt over there, and of course I'll take you with me if I go thrifting or anywhere else I go. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to come back soon. I'm going to be doing another giveaway of a jewelry jar, so I hope you come back and join me for that. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. Don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss another video. Thanks again. Bye.